Has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Here's Howell. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Eagles, first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with a fake spike, but it does not pan out.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Howell. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Here comes the Eagles punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. I'm not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They've turned it over on down. Cowboys offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start with a golden opportunity here to move out in front. Great field position to start out. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah!
On the play fake, Dak. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Pistol now for Prescott. The 2nd down throw is incomplete. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak.
A loss of 7. It's 4th down.
So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to take the lead here in the 4th.
A 58-yard attempt.
This one has plenty of legs. And it is good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
He's across the 20s to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. That's A.J. Brown and the rest of the Eagles offense set to take over once more. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show, as they have just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. Howell. It's downfield. Is caught by Brown. That one's good for 29.
That's good for the Eagles. First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Throwing is Howell. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Sam Howell sacked. A loss of 14 on the play.
And that is incomplete. A little trickery with the fake spike, but it does not pan out. They need one right now. 3rd and long. A big one here in the 4th quarter. It's a gain of 49. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Howell. It is brought in the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return starts at the 13. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense and Javonte Williams getting set for this next possession. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
On play action with Dak. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
3rd down and 9.
There you go.
Now Prescott. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
Punt team out, ready to send this one away. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. This brought in out past the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll throw with Howell. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This kickoff is a dud. Penalty flags out quick. Remember, they spot this where it crossed the sideline if it's short of the 40. So they're going to mark this all the way up near midfield.
Yeah, here we go. Slide in.
A first down throw for Prescott. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16.
Yeah, here we
At the
Second down, Prescott. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. They're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Cowboys, first down.
To throw is Prescott. Left side, caught by Lamb. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6.
Yeah.
Brings up 2nd
On second down, it's Dak.
at the 37-yard line.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And
Here we
4.
go. Slide in. 20.
Dak going to run with it himself. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Brandon Aubrey on for the Cowboys field goal. A 55-yard.
And this one is off the mark. It is no good.
Offside.
And this will remain a 2-possession game. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to get back to a 1-possession game.
50-yard attempt.
This one has plenty of legs. And it is good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So the field goal makes it a 1-score game here in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. Bigsby to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense get those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. To throw is Howell. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. Pick up a 46 yards.
This guy has just such a knack for getting open, Mike, and whenever they're looking for that big play, he's usually one of the guys at the top of the progression, and it's pretty easy to see why.
Exiting the pocket right. He'll let this go towards the end zone. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Saquon. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at
Barkley. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll run with Barkley. And that is not going to get it done. He is out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. And that brings up 4th and goal. Oh, not a good punt there. This is a duck. This one heads directly out of bounds. Going to mark it just on the other side of midfield. The Cowboys offense ready for this next possession. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10. And they'll take this down inside the 35. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. To throw is down. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, they'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. That's caught by Tolbert right side. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Tolbert, touchdown Cowboys. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to get back to work. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago. And they'll look to retake the lead on this drive that starts with 1st down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Sets up a 3rd down.
3rd and long for Hurts. Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to lead to 4th down. To throw is Hurts. Here's 1st and 10.
It's a turnover on down.
Here's Prescott. On 2nd and long. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Sets up a 3rd down and 18.
Yeah, here we go.
Throwing is Prescott. Here's a screen set up to Williams. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
A 6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
This kick is good, and they take the lead in the final minute of this game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Bigsby to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Eagles offense back onto the field for their next possession. Hurts to the air on 1st down. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. He works free, right side. And he's going to go the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Well, Mike, we're kind of looking at each other up here saying, do they have one more big play left in them? And they got it. When it's all said and done, it should more than likely turn out that that play is the game winner.
71. Cowboys 67. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here's first down.
Yeah! Here we go!
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Yeah, here we go! Like that!
Here we go. One final play. That's into the hands of Lamb. And he will be out of bounds, but you saw that penalty flag come in. Looked like the defender got a head start.
Yeah! Here we go!
Dak can throw it here on first down. And this is incomplete, but it looked like that defender got a head start. Let's check the call.
Yeah! Here we go!
Prescott now. That is caught downfield by Pickens. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big first quarter lead, did not look back as they cruise in this one. And that'll do it.